Hi, everybody. We have a really special episode tonight of my podcast. And we have here sitting with me is Kevin Michael Richardson. Kevin, we're going to talk about the Super Mario Galaxy, the new movie that just came out. And Kevin is here. And tell us a little bit about the film and your role.
Super Mario Galaxy is the sequel to the Super Mario Brothers movie that came out in 2023. And I play the role of Kamek, who is Bowser's assistant. He's like a Koopa wizard, if you will, and he just does anything to please Bowser. So, yeah, and he appears in Super Mario Galaxy too.
What does he sound like?
He goes, he goes, behold, the king of the Koopas. you know, yeah. So I basically, formed his voice after Peter Lorre, who was an actor from the 40s, basically, if not earlier. And that's basically how I came up with the character.
How long did it take? Were they making this second movie? Like, how many times or over the years did you go into and record this little Kamek guy?
I think I only did about maybe 2 sessions to record.
Really?
Yeah,
Just
to
two?
record for him. Yeah.
He's actually in it. We were talking about it while we were in the
Yeah.
theater. We went to see it on Saturday at AMC, and it was a nice screening with a lot of people who were behind the scenes
Mm.
making the movie. And I really felt like Kevin was in it more than the first movie, which I really did love. But I love this one just as much. How about you? Did you like it?
Yeah, I did. It was a lot of action this time, and it was good to see the main characters come back. Chris Pratt as Mario, and yeah, Taylor Joy, of course, as Princess Peach, and yeah, yeah,
He's
yeah,
super cute. Like
yeah,
one of the things, the story was I thought really adorable, and but the colors and the character design was pretty adorable. Like the characters, I think that you could
yeah.
bring a 5-year-old, and you know us up in the years. So you played the one that was in 2023, right? The first one came out,
Mhm.
and what would you say would be the biggest difference between that one and this one?
This one, it definitely seemed to be a lot more colorful, uh,
Mm.
and a lot more action in the story. Oh,
Yeah,
and it deals with them being also in outer space too, which
right. Yeah,
is
that was really beautiful
yeah,
stuff.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. One of the things I loved was having the memories of the boys playing, video games when they were little. I
Hmm.
was in the kitchen, they would be playing it in the living room. How they incorporated the sound of the gaming, the kids playing games and all
Right,
the retro sounds,
right.
right?
Yeah,
And the use of the way they jumped like you would do in a game. Now
yeah,
you're a
yeah.
gamer too, like you play, right?
And I remember playing the original, Super Mario Brothers on the original Nintendo system with my niece
Yeah.
when she was little. So I remember playing that and Duck Hunt, which were the two big games at the
Of the
time.
time, yeah.
Yeah, so
Were you in college then, or?
yeah, 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 yeah. But I was like, when I'd be back home, I'd play with her and stuff like that.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, yeah.
No. All right, so I want to talk just a little bit. First of all, thank
Mm,
you for joining me for just this is going to be a really, really quick
mm.
conversation with Kevin. Kevin has done so many other shows. One of my favorite, which is the Cleveland Show. Will
Yeah.
you talk a little bit about the Cleveland Show?
Yeah, the Cleveland Show was a spinoff of Family Guy, where Cleveland Senior was played by Mike Henry, and he
We
so
love Mike Henry.
brilliantly well.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
and it was a great show. It was about his family in Virginia, and I played his son Cleveland Jr.
What did Cleveland Jr. sound like?
Daddy, will you wipe me? Basically, A B C D E F G. Someone should have told you not to with me. You know.
But they also played
Yeah.
somebody else on that show.
Yeah, I played Lester Crinklesack, which was their neighbor. He was like a redneck white neighbor that lived across the street, and he basically said like, "Yep, looked like a cold beer to cool down your wife punching hand."
Oh my.
Yeah, yeah,
It
yeah.
was,
So
it was quite a character,
yeah,
wasn't he?
yeah, yeah, he was
Yeah.
different.
But
Yeah.
there were some great episodes. We had the
Um,
relationship with the Latino girl, and you were going to
yeah,
marry her,
yeah.
and you did went for a sleepover. You could
Mhm.
talk a little bit about that episode?
Yeah, he fell in love with this Latino girl, and he wanted to help her out because she was going to be deported. So he married her in order for her to get her citizenship. And he was only 14 years old
It was so
at the
cute.
time, but it was great. And he was a virgin and he didn't know anything about, stuff like that. And it was a very cute episode. It was a very cute episode.
Of all the shows, like I'm thinking of when you did the Joker and the Batman, and 7D. There's a lot of Blaze and the Monster Machine. What was the Joker like for you to play? I know a lot of people asked about the Joker.
The Joker was a fun character for me. I mean, I was the first animated Joker, first Joker after Mark Hamill played it for the animated series. Um, so when I was asked to audition, I was rather upset. I was like, Mark Hamill is doing this, so what's going on? And they said it's like a whole different, set of producers and just a different style of what they were going for and stuff like that. And so I just, I guess I put all my frustrations into the audition. And, because I was like rather confused and upset about as to why they're going to redo it. But lo and behold, they had cast me from that, and yeah, that was a fun role. That was a very fun role for me.
It really was that was a great, what do we call it? Because they've done different reboots after.
Yeah.
We want to do a little sound of the Joker for us? Or?
Yeah. I was feeling a bit screwed, so I checked myself in. Yeah, he was out there. He was out there. Yeah.
He's really out there. Now, I think we can't finish up without talking maybe about Lilo and Stitch. I've heard you say that maybe it was one of the things you were most proud of was to play.
Yeah, Captain Gantu was definitely, that was the first big Disney film that I'd been cast in, and that was a lot of fun to play that character. Yeah,
that was beautiful, huh?
Yeah,
really beautiful. It took years, didn't it? How many years did you first went in? You thought it was a short?
Yeah, it was like a couple years. I remember just doing a few lines, and they kept calling me in for sessions to come in to record and do it. And I had no idea the character was going to like be as big as it was in the movie. And this is the original movie. They came out like 2001 around there.
Right.
They didn't reprise his role in the new version that came out recently. So
I know that was sad. I went to see that, and it was we were like, no, we're coming.
But Captain Gantu is definitely one of my favorites.
Yeah, a lot of people called that first one. It was beautiful. There was like all that art, that background art, watercolor hand painted. It's really, really beautiful. Let's see. Now there's shows you're doing now. You're doing The Simpsons. You play Dr. Hibbert.
Dr. Hibbert and American Dad. I'm Principal Lewis, and Family Guy. I'm playing Jerome. So
Blaze is over though. You finished that one, right?
Blaze and the Monster Machine.
And that was like so cute for like 4-year-olds, right? And what's that character's name again?
His name was Crusher.
Yeah, Crusher is cute. Can we hear Crusher?
That's right, Pickle. I'm gonna cheat. That's all he would do.
What was so cute about this character is that he doesn't like to follow the rules.
Yeah.
Right. And so if you have a grandchild, you might find this little, I think that's why 4-year-olds like that so much. Yeah. He was so cute. What was that other one? Was he played Sheriff Callie? That was the character.
Oh, yeah. Sheriff Callie. I played Farmer Stinky and Uncle Bun. Yeah. That was a cute character.
Will you do a little bit of him?
Farmer Stinky.
Oh, that's right, Sheriff. I think I saw him going over there somewhere. I think.
And then Farmer Stinky was like, oh, I don't know, Farmer Stinky. No, I don't know, Sheriff Callie. I can't really do the voice.
That's so cute.
Yeah.
It was The Princess Bride was inspiration for one of those guys, or no?
Yeah. Wally Shawn was basically my reference for Uncle Bun, which was a character.
But it doesn't matter. But for everybody, Kevin has so many fans. But to be fortunate to live with Kevin, who does these voices, he's the man of I would say 100 voices. He can sing like Sinatra or Barry White or Van Morrison. The list goes on and on. But really to have somebody who, like, we were watching Outlander together, and so, Kevin be there. And at first we couldn't even understand them. We had to put like the subtitles down
Yeah.
so we could, but after a while, then we're watching and Kevin starts doing it. Right? He started doing the accent.
Yeah.
It was so great.
Yeah.
Or we watching Mad Men. You never know where you're going to get like inspiration from, right?
Mm.
Yeah, well, I want to thank you. Is there anything else you want to say anything about your characters or really about Mario? So I really asked you about this because I thought it was so charming and such a cute movie, and you're in it. And anything else you want to say about the Mario
No, it
movie?
was just really an honor to be asked to do it. From Michael Jelenic and Aaron Horvath, who are the directors, and Michael Jelenic was also one of the writers on the Batman. That
Oh,
I
was
did,
he
yeah,
the one you did?
yeah, the one I did with and where Rita Romano, a great guy, great
Yeah,
actor,
Reno's great.
played Batman in that character. So years later to see like how far he's come to create, this
Wow.
Mario movie, I was like, wow, I was like very proud of him. And it was just, honored that he had asked me to come and play the role of Kamek.
It's huge.
Yeah, yeah, it was
It's so huge. The first one, Kevin opened the movie, like the movie opens, and there's this he's
Yeah.
little, like Bowser's huge in the first
Yeah.
one. I don't want to do any spoilers, but Kevin's
Yeah.
there. And it was just such a blast. It was really,
Mhm.
really fun. Well, I want to thank you, Kevin, so much for doing
Thank
this
you,
with me. I
sweetie.
want to
Thank
thank
you.
everybody who's been watching my podcast. I really, really appreciate it. I never remember to say this, so I'm going to say it. Please like, subscribe, and share, and go see the movie. It's so much fun. It's adorable. Bring your kids, bring your grandma, bring your whoever, your friends. It's a very, very sweet,
Bring your
fun.
dog.
Yeah, bring the dog. No,
No,
I think they let dogs in the theater now, don't they?
yeah. But it's definitely a family-friendly film, and the kids should love it. The kids that we saw to the screening loved it too.
Yeah, they
So,
did.
yeah.
We were so excited. How about you could give us some kind of a outro and say goodbye in Kamek's voice?
Oh, thank you for watching, and thank you for supporting Monica Richardson. Goodbye.
Uh,